Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, he's having a go! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's gone searching crossfield. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's come loose. And here's Kaka. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Kimmich gets it clear. That's a little off target. Doué running with intent. And he's managed to get free. Pings it across.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. There's a searching... And the shot! Off the post! And he can clear it away. Played out towards the right wing. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And the volley. And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Ronaldo going after that. Serginho. And it's Kaka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he goes cross-field. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kaka. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Bagan definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Doué. Albert Ferrer can get it clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schlotterbeck has given away a free kick. Valverde. He's rising! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Spread it left. Now it's Trossard. Nicely spread. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's gone for goal! That was quite a hit. Now it's Trossard. Trossard. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the box. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Struck first time. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now it's Kaka. Kimmich. Rogers. And it's Messi. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nepal with the corner, there first. And they've got rid. Messi. Mohun Bagan are looking to go forward now. That's rather hopeful.
1 minute added time.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Nepal have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
I'd like to draw your attention
And we are up to the break.
Nepal certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals, 0-0 at the break. So off we go again.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rodgers. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Messi. He's having a hit! That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bale. And this is Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Rodgers is herring after that one. And it's Messi. Trossard. And here's Doué. Tries one from range. Oh, cracking effort.
Doué certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Trossard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Kaká. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Kimmich tries to clear. Ball is over the line. Quarter of an hour into the second. Goes for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Hangs in a cross. And a header! And the ball's come... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Nepal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
He's looking wide. Rodgers. Messi. Nepal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief. Oh, he'll try from distance! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. In he goes again! And he's there to belt it away. And he is dashing away. That has been cut short. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the
Rohan
field.
Bagan have
Number
fired themselves in
17.
front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Number 8, Fernandez.
It's their second corner of the game. That's put pay to the danger. And he thumps it clear. And here's Messi. Showing grip. He's had a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Rodgers is onto it in a flash. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nepal are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Bale with the short one. Big chance!
Rohan Bagan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed at the far side. Defending of the just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Dani Olmo might just make this. Serginho getting forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Drogba. Can he get it through? And he's opted for the long pass. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. He's shifted it to the flank. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Well, he certainly was.
And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Parking in the area around the stadium is strictly
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I have to say the front line made very little impression, Peter, and there's a genuine worry that losing like this can be quite confidence-sapping. I just hope that the fallout from this won't have any long-term effects on them now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Nepal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. Perilously close. Drogba. Nepal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. And that's gone loose. Kubasi. Vardiol. Doué in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. That's the throw. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's the header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. And that is well cleared. Played out to the left flank. Yamal's cross. And out it comes again. Rafinha! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Rafinha certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's slung out wide. That's going right the way across. Now it's Doué. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And this is Neymar. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And here's Doué. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Hakimi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He leaps for it! And he's taking no chances there. Over to the right flank. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Out towards the flank. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, easy pickings there. That has been slung wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's found a way through. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Played out wide. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Tries to get it clear, and we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Hakimi. He has found the way through. And that's a good-looking ball. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Nepal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running.
Nepal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Not going up front in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he whips it in. And he's there to get it away. Threads one in. Tries a shot! And a neat finish. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big
chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Schlotterbeck makes a dash for it. Schlotterbeck. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here, and he was alert to it. So, third corner of the game. Nepal have the chance to go the other way.
Asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are dropping.
It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 23.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And here's Drogba. Doué receives it in a good position here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kimmich. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Serginho picks it up from the goal kick. And he's decided to go for it. Wow, that is Didier Drogba. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. That is outstanding, just outstanding. You're not going to hit many. Dani Olmo! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Caught offside that time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's got away. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. And it's Casado. Good effort from distance.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Trossard. Rodgers. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Dani Olmo making good progress on the right-hand side. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's having a pop! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a throw. Lovely, now then. Tries to play it. Chance! And it's Hakimi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a good ball out wide. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Nepal succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
Well, the biggest compliment I can pay them, Peter, is that they didn't look as if they'd gone down to 10 men. They spread the workload, everyone found an extra 10%, and they certainly deserve to take something away for their industry.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Doué is herring after that one. He's shifting through the gears here.
Kimmich.
And Rodgers. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. There was plenty of power on that. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that was asking for too much. Doué. Zabani. Trossard chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. Zabani does really well to win the ball there. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Trossard, Serginho, Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. Now it's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. So we're still where we started right now. Messi. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nepal have their second corner now. He'll try from distance. Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foot in. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. That's a little off target. Now it's Drogba. Spread to the right. Doué. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alexander-Arnold swung over. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nunez. And he's there to get it away. Forced to go back. He's having a hit! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcola is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Caicedo is there and he can pick it up. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Mbappe! Pinches it off him. Nunez! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Kimmich. Messi. Good effort from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's chosen to... Here's a chance! Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Nepal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Those of
The
you making their
midway
way
point
home
of the
on
game.
public
Well, I think
transportation
keeping
today,
our neutral
please
hats
watch
on,
the screen
Peter,
for
this
train
is more than a
departure
decent
times
game of
from all
football
local major
where
stations.
we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Has a look and plays it forward. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's destined for the flank. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Kimmich. Pedri running with intent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Takes a shot! Goal! Ajax! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again. Ajax with the lead. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nepal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Drogba. Spread out to the left. That's the throw. And that has left him in a heap. Nepal needing a change of fortune here. Modric, chance here to counter. He's got away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's gone loose. Kimmich. Rogers. He's looking wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Chooses to go crossfield. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he goes crossfield. Messi. And Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Played out to the left flank. Trossard. He's found a way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Desiree Doué. Number 7, Morgan Rogers.
He's not got that quite
Coming
right.
on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 4, Zielinski.
Kimmich.
Substitution in progress.
Nepal, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Really fierce, close defending. Can he get on the end of this?
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. There's the shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
After 78 minutes is...
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Ferran Torres. Substitutions taking place.
Ajax go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. His position was perfect. That's rather hopeful. Nepal applies the finish. Chouameni, the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Ferran Torres. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe! He's kicked it out just. Trossard tries from distance. Oh, it's come loose.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zielinski. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And here's Drogba. Thuram. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. They're urging him to... and the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's another chance. And that is as much as we have time for. Nepal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official
You look
store
back on the
for
game then, Jim.
memorabilia from today's
Nepal
match are now
desperately
available.
failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.